since we were already about 5 minutes into the stream, we're gonna go right ahead and get started. And as you guys can tell, today I am calling it Throwback Friday, because look at all of the throwback skins after beating the game in the World Challenge. If you beat the challenges, you can unlock, as you can see, Shulk skins and Nia skins, and just all these skins I think look amazing. But Mia with Nia's blade outfit, Noah, you are one lucky guy, and I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna be ashamed to say it, but for whatever reason, for Xenoblade, actually having more material, more clothing seems a lot sexier, I guess, because I don't know, for Mio with the leggings added to the Nia outfit, just oh wow, my brain just went flat for a second. Mithra with her critical mass leggings, I don't know, there's something about those leggings. They just add a little spice to it, but yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna keep everything. But anyway, the plan for today's docket actually is we are gonna just don't. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm jumping a little ahead here, quick. We do actually have one additional quest, but this isn't gonna be the primary focus for today's video. We wanted to try to get the hero quests for Nia and... Okay, so the quest exists. Okay, so all right, I just wanted to warn you ahead of time, but all right. But anyway, so actually, after we acquired Melia, apparently there were some quests in the Kevis Castle region to do, but as I said, these aren't our primary focus. We want to get the hero quests done so we can dive into Future Redeemed and just see what our boys Shulk and Rex are doing, because I need to know what my boys have been up to. And although, quickly though, speaking of stuff, I have an addiction to Xenoblade. And I'm gonna switch cameras or scenes so you can get a better look. So I got these off Etsy, and yeah, I have an addiction to Xenoblade, and these are gonna go right over here in the corner with the rest of my Xenoblade figurines. But just, I know this, I really like the Melia one. It just seems like the color really pops out on this. I don't know why, but just ooh. Oh, Melia, my queen, I'm sorry I dropped you. Oh, don't be angry with me. I'm sorry.
Get your hands off me!
Oh boy, I'm just gonna set these down before I break them. And actually, well, if you guys haven't checked out Etsy, they have a ton of amazing things over there for fans. So created by fans, and I saw this, and after I beat the game, I got this Xenoblade T-shirt with 3 of the legendary blades in this game. So yeah, I have an addiction. I need help, guys. If you know a good therapist, send them my way. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's just go ahead and wait. I need to put Nia in. The Grievous of Xenoblade. Yes, yes, I am General Grievous.
I'll come with you,
Xenoblade.
and we will build the future.
All right, let's go ahead and get this discussion point for Nia going.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Okay, so what do we got next? Good question. Nia, anywhere you still want to go? Well, if you're asking me to choose, then I may have to ask your advice first. Ooh, Nia's asking for our advice? I don't know if she wants my advice. I'm pretty bad with giving advice. Sure, I hope we can give you a decent answer. In all the places you guys have been so far, Was there ever a place where you could look at the sky up close? Almost touch it? Sword March? That have to be where we'll have to go to this Sword March. But what do you mean? Close to the sky? Oh wait, no. Oh no, she just wants to get the feeling of back in all rest because you're basically living in the clouds, living amongst the clouds. That's probably what she wants, that sense of nostalgia. I guess she means like, have we ever been to the highest place in the world, right? The highest place? Have we? Maybe? Maybe not? Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, there you are. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh! Sorry. Sorry, guys. Someone is begging for attention. Alright, well. Anyway. Is that where you like to go now, Nia? Yes. I mean, I don't have any really major reason for it, but... Just, would you ask where I wanted to go? That was the first thing that popped in my head. Or into my head. What? The sky, you mean? I'm sorry, guys. Just Mio wearing the Blade outfit for Nia, I could so much see her as Nia, Rex's daughter. I mean, the eyes obviously are Rex. If I had her hair short, she would definitely look almost like the spitting image of Nia. Maybe when I look up at the sky, I just long to go back there. A sort of nostalgia. Yep. Nostalgia, that's what she wants. Let's see. It's starting near 150, so yeah, the eBay price is gonna be... Oof. Yeah, oof. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to save up to probably get those Trinity boxes, but right now I got other priorities I need to focus my finances on. Well, if that's what you want, then why don't we try and find a high place for you? Oh, really? You're good with that? I'm cool with it. Anyway, it was me who brought up this whole "where do you want to go" chat in the first place. If there's a way up there, skyscraping place, or if there is a way up there, skyscraping place like that, I'd love to check it out myself. You guys. Thank you so much. I guess I'm counting on you all over again. Let's find it together then. The place where we'll be close enough to touch the sky. Grasping my future. Nice. Alright, so we have to find Nia, the highest place we can find. Alright.
On with our journey.
Here we go. Oh, before we... sorry guys, there's just a lot of stuff I've been thinking about over the last 2 weeks ever since beating the main game. But actually the other day I was exploring the region. I was trying to figure a way back here. I didn't realize there was a tunnel right here, so I was trying to see if there was a back way. And then I found this little section of Condensia region. And this little part, they call it the Aegis Sea. Now, I feel like this might be a callback to, Mithra and Pyra. Because right here, there's this big, giant, Gyarados-looking monster that I'm guessing is supposed to represent Odeon. I believe that's the big, giant sea creature machine thing in 2. So... let me just bring out Ophion. Okay, thank you. I knew it started with an O. I was like, is it Odeon? But yeah, thank you for correcting me, Finito. But yeah, but the thing is, like, there is like 2 level 100 monsters in this region. One down here, And oh, this place is a living nightmare. Everything in here is super over level. It could just kill you instantly. And then of course, the Gyarados Ophion thing over here is over level 100 too. And okay, so we need to find. I just wanted to share that quick. But you know, Sword March would have to be the place we gotta go. Yep. What did I mean, that was so easy because it's a giant sword that shoots up into the sky. Alright, let's go ahead and get down here. Oh, Lance, did you just fall off the cliff? Why would you do that, Lance? I know you're a meathead, but you're smarter than this. Ugh. Look what Mobius
maybe
did.
we could all walk closer to you.
Look what Mobius did to the Mechonis sword. Just look what they did to this beautiful piece of history. They massacred it. Well, also, I guess another thing, when I was editing my last video, you know, the big reveal that, or the implications that, oh, look out.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, well, we're gonna keep running and not fight. We gotta go this way. Okay, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, with the implications of how Mio might be Nia's daughter. Well, the scene when we recruit Melia, Uni's like, yo, our wings, they're very similar and everything. And I'm like, wait a minute. Are we saying that Uni might be related to Melia? But it's like, okay, but if which I don't think that's really the case, but this is just my imagination going to overdrive. But it's like, oh, well, okay, like, if Uni that is related to Melia, who would Melia's partner be? Because the only one who I think would even come remotely close to matching Uni's hair color would be Dunban, but I don't know. I mean, like I said, it could be a stretch. You know, it could just be my imagination just getting the best of me. Like, not everything has to be connected, even though they've pretty much been doing that for this entire game. But
Something so valuable.
no, I don't want to. I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight it. I want. Oh, we have to fight in order to get to the quest. Gosh dang it! Oh yeah, he dead. Oh, that didn't take. This didn't take too long.
Having fun? I know I am. You're on fire, lad.
Oh, that didn't take too long.
Did you see me in action, Mimi?
Oh, who got a rank?
did,
Ooh,
Sana.
someone just got a
You
rank
look
up.
Great.
Who got a rank up? Uni? I'm guessing Uni was the one who got the rank up. Alright. Alright, Nia. Nostalgia time. And I did get Nia and Melia's hero classes to level 10 on Noah and Mio, so the Ascension quest should be up right after this, but we gotta figure out where Melia's hero quest is.
Ah, such a blue sky. Though the world changes, no matter what form it may take, the sky up there, it stays the same. Thank you. I'm grateful to all of you. It's kind of you to indulge me like this.
No, it's fine. Don't forget, asking you along was our idea.
I'm pleased you all became Ouroboros. I'm glad that you did.
Nia, what's gotten into you? Why are you saying this now?
When this battle is over, the stationary worlds will move once again. When the worlds were divided, they knew nothing of each other. In the end, they'll be strangers once again. Perfectly ignorant. As will we. Even so, I wanted to make a memory. The day when we part for good, it's coming. But still, I wanted us to share this moment. I wanted to feel that special connection, those ties that bind us together. Not just as your queen, but also as your friend.
Nia.
So just... thank you. In the end, it's up to you. My hope is invested in your future. You must defeat Zed and make a better world with your own hands.
Hey, that's not quite right.
Huh?
That better world. You'll be building it together with us, Nia.
You mean...
I mean, even if we do get separated, someday we'll see each other again. We want you with us, Nia, in that future. How could we not? We need you. Rather, please stay. Because the connection we share, Nia, that's something that can never be broken.
Mio,
Oh, that's so sweet.
I mean, if that's the future that you want... No, let me try that again. That future, I'll share it with you. It's not just yours. It's our future we'll invest in. For that, we need this world to end. Until that time.
Yeah. We'll be by your side until then, Nia.
Ooh, oh man, that was beautiful. But with the future now safe in the party's hands, Nia wished to travel together with them once more until such a day as their journey would come to an end. Oh, yeah. The game, it is very heavily implying that Mio is Nia's daughter, and I guess part of me now has got to ask the question: why didn't you just tell her that you're her mother? But I probably like at this point though, it'll be probably best to keep that a secret. Didn't really need all that other I guess I don't want to say baggage, but just like have another thing to maybe add stress to a situation where they didn't really need. But all right, well, we gotta check over the map to see if is there any other quest related events. Because we still gotta do Melia, right? Heroes. Yeah, she's only at 10, so we need. Oh, there it is. There's a quest-related event. Let's check that out. That's gotta be for Melia. I mean, it's gotta be. It's in her throne room. Alright, my queen. Let's get you leveled up here.
You're having a laugh. You think this is going to make it all better, do you?
Uh-oh.
Well, I will bear full responsibility. Otherwise, well, there is no otherwise.
What are you two bickering about?
Uh-oh. Busted!
Your Majesty, what a welcome sight to see you return.
Mobius Vietnam flashbacks.
Has a problem arisen in my absence?
No, just a trifling matter, really.
Actually, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands, Your Majesty.
He's like, oh, problem? No, we got it all under control. Yeah, no, we don't.
Hey, mind your...
We have to report the facts as they are. How much longer are you going to leave this hanging, eh?
What's the problem?
A couple of days ago, we had a small run-in with our Agnian opposites.
Uh-oh. I mean, we can't have conflict between our two countries. I mean, there's a war against the true enemy going on. You know, if we fight each other, you know, divided we fall. We just can't let that happen.
Isel took care of them, but things got out of hand a little bit.
Azel, what did you do?
Out of hand, nothing. I insulted Her Majesty's honor. I'm spitting feathers.
What? They did... They did what? They did what? What did they say to Melia? What did they say about Melia? Who dare insults the royalty? Whoever dares insult Lady Melia will have to feel my wrath. Yeah, well, actually, Tyrea, where are you?
Can't believe Melia thought I needed a vacation. I need to thank her when I get back.
But with no reason to fight. You were the one who earned their ire.
Oh, was this caused by you?
Did they come to any harm? You hurt them?
I only intended to scare them, but then they resisted.
Oh boy.
So you sought to defeat them?
International crisis.
No! Nothing of the sort. They had no flame clocks, so I would never...
The presence of a flame clock is not what instigates a battle. The glimmerings of war are always there, within us.
True.
I imagine discovering that fact must have come as quite a shock to you.
Gasp.
Circumstances aside, if you've incited their wrath, then I assume we haven't heard the end of this.
As you say, they have since begun to rally together in opposition.
Yeah, this is something we definitely do not need right now. Oh boy.
I am ashamed. Truly ashamed.
Yes, you should. Put the cone of shame on him.
Now that this has come to a head, I cannot but take full responsibility. I will thwart their objective, even if it should cost me my life.
Now, by thwart their objective, you mean trying to find a peaceful solution to this, right, Azel? Right?
You shall not. Do not speak of throwing your life away so lightly. I've already lost so many of my friends. I could not bear to lose another.
Your Majesty.
Oh,
I
get a
told
hold of
you,
yourself,
did I
man.
not? You are my hope. I will speak to the Agnian chief retainer personally about the matter.
Well, just dial Nia up. She could help settle this. Let's go straight to the top.
In the meantime, cool your head. Any more unfinished business that I should know about?
Couple of house calls to make, Your Majesty. They want you at Colony 9 and the city.
Colony 9. So Xeon, then?
Indeed, they've asked for some urgent backup following the recent Origin attack.
And the other request is from Monica. Wants you to give her people a pep talk.
The descendants of Ouroboros. I've caused such grief for them, and for an unfathomably long time.
Melia, why are you blaming yourself? Melia, baby girl, you had nothing to do with what happened. I mean, you were in prison. That is not your fault. Why are you taking the blame for something that's not your fault?
But now they get to speak to their real queen. I'm sure they'll be overjoyed.
Yes, perhaps. Speaking face to face with another. There's nothing quite like it.
Melia?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to be taking up some more of your time.
Nah, it's okay. We enjoy your company.
Now you can cut that out. Agnes or Kevus, soldier or queen. What difference does it make?
The future is to be created by each and every person in the world. I think you were the one who taught us that.
True enough. Your unyielding spirit gives me the strength to go on.
Sometimes when Melia smiles, I see sadness in her eyes.
What? Our baby girl Melia is sad? Melia, please tell us, what is it that makes you sad, my queen? I will not allow you to be sad. I will die before I see you being sad. Although me dying would probably make you sad. Dang it!
What if she's all alone in the world?
Ooh.
Well, better start making the rounds. We've got to stop by Colony 9, the city, and...
Ooh, that's right. I keep forgetting. High-end... I forgot Melia has gone through a lot. She lost her brother, her father, you know, basically her entire kingdom at one point. Yeah, and of course, you know, because of her age, you know, Hyentia, they age slower than other races, so probably like Shulk and all of them, they've probably been long past gone. Ugh! How can I be so thoughtless? You know, and speaking of Hyentia and age, though, how old is Uni really? How old is she really? Because, like, when we first met Melia, you know, we thought she was the same age as everyone, you know, the rest of the party, but she was actually like, what, 70-something, 80-something? And so it's like, is Uni actually 10 years old, or is she actually, you know, a lot older, you know, like before the worlds merged together? You know, it just makes, like, or just because, yeah, I just got a little curious now. Trying to figure out how the whole
castle, right?
How everything works.
Safe journey to you all.
Alright, from atop her throne. Colony 9's backup. We'll set that one. Friction with Agnes. The city pep talk. Alright, yeah, we'll do Colony 9 first, then the city, then the castle. Oh wait a minute, I don't need to do that. I can just do this. And bam! There we go. Colony 9. Not the Colony 9 you probably remember, Melia, but I mean, it's the same place in spirit. Hopefully.
Over there?
Oh, hot, right here. The medical tent. Uh-oh.
That'll leave a bruise. Be more gentle, Commander.
Don't expect miracles. I'm trying my best to heal you here.
Xeon, you're a tank class, not a healer class.
Here, let me.
Thank you, miss. That would be great. What?
You are in the presence of greatness, peasant. You shall show respect.
That should suffice. Can you walk?
Yeah. I think so.
Queen Melia, to what do we owe the honor?
What good is a ruler if they cannot send aid to their people in times of need? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Xeon. Please, let me have your report.
Hey! Hey, look! Isn't that the Queen?
Uh-oh, here come the fanboys and girls. Not just boys, fanboys and girls.
What? Like the real deal?
Right, back to my post. Excuse me. Origin's attack unfortunately caused a landslide near Alfeto Valley entrance. We've been treating the wounded, and also dispatched a survey team to scan the area. The thing is, we've lost contact with the survey team. The line just went dead.
Uh-oh.
There was a really loud sound earlier on. Could be more rocks.
I see. Then we'll take it from here. Uni, how are you doing over there?
I've healed up the worst of them. Now they just need a little R&R.
Oh, really? I've got to lie down?
He makes it sound like such a bad thing.
Come on. If you've got the energy to flap your trap already, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
I see I had no cause to worry.
How many were on the survey team?
3. One was piloting the Levnis. Okay. I've sent the landslide's location to your iris. You can confirm it for yourself.
Got it.
If you happen to see an Anita from the survey team, could you, tell her to give back what she owes. Because I'll be waiting here until she does.
I'll be sure to deliver the message.
What does she owe you, Kurt?
I'm so sorry to have let this come to pass, everyone. This ordeal will be over ere long.
You watch yourself too, Your Majesty. Don't want to see you get hurt neither.
I hope you find our friends.
Alright.
Good to add more names.
So we're on a rescue mission now. Alright, well, we'll just pop right here. But again, Melia, you gotta stop with this whole I'm sorry thing. You have nothing to be sorry for.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, dang.
A survey branch Levnis.
Oh, we might be too late.
Quickly. We must rescue them at once.
Is there any survivors? What? Tina! Oh no!
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, she's buried underneath a rock.
Hello? Who's... there?
It's all right. We're here to help. Stay still. I'll get that heavy thing off you right this instant.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not a medic, but what I do know a tiny bit is like if you have something heavy sitting on top of someone, you know, that's like cutting blood flow off. Depending on like, how long she's been laying there, it might not be that big of a deal. But if the part that's crushed, you know, there's dead blood cells in there, and well, if you remove the pressure, and also you have like fresh, clean blood mixing in with the bad blood, that could even cause some more damage. But you know, what do I know? I'm not a medic or a doctor.
Right, that's her injuries about treated.
You're a survivor by nature. Good fortune that we made it in time.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. I thought I was a goner.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be Anita by any chance?
Yeah, I'm Anita.
Oh, that's great news. There was a guy in the rescue tent who was really worried about you. He said he wanted you to pay him back or something?
I suspect that was merely an excuse.
Yeah.
He seemed really rather worried. Very insistent that you make it back.
Oh, it's got to be Kurt. We've been in the same unit since first term.
Oh, I completely forgot. I completely forgot to mention this. Wasn't it like last week was the 1-year anniversary for Xenoblade 3? That means Xenoblade 3 has gone through its first term. It's only got 9 more years, guys. Oh no. What's gonna happen in 10 years? Are we gonna have a homecoming for Xenoblade 3? Oh dear. Well, we'll find out in 2032.
He can be a little faint-hearted at times. I'd better go and try to calm him down.
Ah. So you've been joined at the hip since childhood?
Joined at the... Sorry?
I mean that you were inseparable. You've had a special connection throughout your lives. You understand each other's feelings and you lift each other up in times of need, is what I'm trying to say. Your friends are irreplaceable. Be sure to treasure them.
Yes, Mom. Thank you. Thank you.
Does she have someone in mind herself? There's someone out there special to her.
Shulk. Shulk.
But then, she was imprisoned in Origin for so long. So maybe they're already...
Don't tell me. I just got this sinking feeling that I'm gonna cry when I play Future Redeemed. Am I gonna watch to see Shulk get killed in Future Redeemed? I prayed. Honest to God, I hope that's not what happens. Just please tell me that Shulk and Rex or whoever just get imprisoned. Well, maybe that's why
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, well... we'll keep on moving. Let's get these other survivors out of here.
Ah!
His foot's trapped. We'll need to move the rubble very carefully.
Using arts would be far too dangerous. In which case...
Land, Senna, get in there and lift it off him. Yep.
Someone call for heavy lifters?
Yeah. We'll clear this out in no time.
Yeah, workout besties to the rescue.
You're in safe hands now.
Yes, thank you.
Hang in there just a little longer. We don't want to overlook anything.
Alright, and then the third and last one is over here.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
Oh, wait a minute. Those two were right next to the wreckage, and he is thrown all the way over here? Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
Hold on. It's going to be okay. There was a second landslide. Don't mind me. Look for the others.
We're well aware, but firstly...
Feels warm.
Do not move from this spot. We're going to check the immediate area.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, we already checked. We found all the members of the crew.
Right. I think that's the lot of them accounted for.
I wouldn't relax just yet. The landslides have formed a sharp incline, in turn increasing the risk of loose rocks. I hardly need to state this, but the possibility of further landslides remains high.
Well, then we just get everyone out of there, then use our Ouroboros powers just to blow the cliffside to smithereens. We don't have to worry about it then.
Getting caught in another landslide would be undesirable. We must make some distance, and quickly. Back to Colony 9.
Or, you know, that works too. That works too. There. There you go. Melia, that was fast enough, wasn't it? Alright.
You really love Colony 9, don't you, Uni? I can tell from the way your wings perk up.
Really? That's slightly uncomfortable.
Something smells exquisite.
I was like, oh, you've been watching me. I am flattered and, embarrassed.
The Queen has returned!
Yes! Bow down to the royalty. Bow down to Empress Melia. I know she's Queen Melia, but she'll always be Empress Melia to me.
Welcome back! We're glad to see you safe, Your Majesty!
We were at the site of the landslide, but the situation remains precarious. It is vital that we remove the remaining rocks upon the slope in the coming days. You shall have the castle's aid, of course. But your own assistance in this matter would also be most appreciated.
Oh, we'd be glad to help. Never want to have to go through this again.
But if we hadn't, we'd never have got to meet Queen Melia.
I mean, I get to put a positive spin on a terrible situation, right? Oh, I mean, you gotta be the queen, so...
I don't regret it, because I learned today that we weren't forsaken.
Okay.
Forsaken?
The only time we normally ever get to meet Your Majesty is at the homecoming.
Kid, clearly no one has told you, but that wasn't Melia. That was a puppet. So, yeah.
We've been through so many bitter times, but we've never known you to help us. Not so directly.
You make a valid point. From this moment on, I will endeavor to the best of my ability to allay your fears.
Ah, you're too kind, Your Majesty.
Then, in the interest of allaying fears, there may be another matter I would like to discuss with you.
Oh yes? Speak up then.
I would like, from this moment on, to let the colony elect their commander, of their own volition. And I don't mean just for appointing a successor after death, or for the purposes of reform. If they make their voices known, then I think I would gladly relinquish my position as commander this second.
Oh, Leon, come on, you are a great commander.
What?
What brought this on?
Then, you wish to formally step down?
Oh, come on, Xeon.
Well, I was always the consul's favorite plaything. I was a mere pawn, dancing to his whims, enacting his orders. But in coming to terms with our new life, I began to realize the qualities needed in a commander are very different nowadays.
Please don't belittle yourself, Xeon.
You've worked so hard to get where you are.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much ran cross country to get flippin' potatoes grown, man. I mean, if that is a determination that a colony needs in their commander, I don't know what is. I mean, although it's like putting that much effort for potatoes, there's other important things out there, but of course, he did it to save his colony, so I'll let that slide.
Believe me, I've thought about this long and hard. About who really fits the role of a commander. It must be someone we all look up to. Someone with whom we can share our path.
Xeon.
If they say Kite, that I don't know if Kite's the best person.
While I do not object to your logic, Xeon, I hope you realize that our role is in essence naught but a figurehead. What that figurehead represents, however, is something only you can decide.
But give him a mobile suit filled with potatoes? That would probably make him happy.
It's down to me.
A person is not shaped solely by their birthright or innate qualities. As long as you remain critical of who you are, whether you deserve the position or not has little relevance.
Mm-hmm.
This crisis of conscience, you once experienced it as well, Your Majesty.
Oh, you wouldn't believe, Xeon. You... Only you knew.
Of course. Everyone has their battles with self-doubt. How else does one grow as a person? If you remain true to yourself, then you have nothing to fear. In this rich tapestry of life, you must find the path that you are willing to weave.
I'll give it more thought then.
Very good. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Melia must have had her share of hardship to talk about these things in such depth. If she's ever stuck in a rut, I wonder if we'll be able to console her in the same way. Would she even want that?
Well, you see, Noah, people like Melia, they feel like they need to shoulder everything, even their own burdens, because they don't want their burdens to become someone else's burden to drag the people they care about down. That is something I struggle with. And anyone else who, you know, has that type of mindset, you know, it's really hard for us to let that, or bring other people into the fold to help us share those burdens. But you can't give up on those people. So like Noah, even if Melia says no, I can handle it, just tell her to stop being a stubborn Armu and just let us help her.
Penny for your thoughts, Noah.
No, it's nothing. We should get going. We've got some traveling ahead of us.
That we do. 2 more places to go. By helping out those caught in the landslide, Melia showed the Colony 9 soldiers how a true queen should act. And yes, you'll... Okay, let's... Oh no, we need to go in. Here we go. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. Yeah, out of every character in the Xenoblade franchise, I think, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind, Melia has had it the worst of everyone. And she's just such a champ, though, how she just keeps on moving forward. And it's just like, a position isn't what makes a person. It's the person who makes the position.
Imagine the look on Monica's face when she sees you.
Senna, that isn't something to be excited about.
Oh, yeah, it is. Someone get a camera ready to record everything.
We wait.
Huh?
Alright.
Did you guys hear something?
Yes, the sound of anticipation, Mio.
Your Majesty.
Sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're rushed enough as it is. I'm here to discuss the speech you mentioned. Did I come at a bad time?
No, not at all. We've been stretching our necks every day, waiting to see if you'd turn up.
I too have been anxious to meet you. I'm sorry to have been a source of anguish for you this long.
Yeah, just...
It's all been for today. I don't consider any of it a waste.
I think the animators might have missed something in this scene because the lips are moving when she talks. It's just a little weird.
Now, on to the matter at hand. Rallying the troops.
Yes, for the big battle.
With the final battle with Mobius looming before us, we're doing our best to prepare. But we need more than just supplies. A battle to determine the fate of the world is hardly a light topic. Everyone's beside themselves with worry. Some poor souls have completely snapped. We're never gonna last in actual combat at this rate.
I don't blame them. No matter how noble our cause, the fighting will cost us lives. We're caught between the future we desire and the present, which is ours to lose. It's a place beset on all sides by fear.
You got that right. Especially when there's no guarantee you're going to be coming home.
Even a brief address would do, just as long as you speak to them somehow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got that what Uni said, there's no guarantee to come home. You know, those who like myself who have people in the family who have either in the police force or our military, that there's a good chance that one of those days they won't come home, and that is a terrifying thought. But those men and women who have taken that responsibility, they know that risk. And you say courage isn't the absence of fear, but it's to act in spite of it. And my full amount of respect to our men and women in blue and our men and women who wear the stars and stripes and everything. You guys have my respect. And just like the lost numbers, I mean, fear is a natural part of life, but just basically how they're talking about how this fear of the unknown, I was just causing everyone to kind of panic. It's just kind of what led to the creation of Mobius. Is like, we cannot let that happen again, so we need to encourage the troops.
I understand. I don't know if I'll be able to get through to them, but I will try.
We'll be your guides while in the city. Make sure you don't lose your bearings.
That would be most appreciated. While we're here, would it bother you if I took a look around the city itself?
Please, be my guest. I think we'd all like that.
Maybe we could take her to Centrillo Parade. There's plenty of people around there.
No objections from me, but there are some rather, shall we say, ardent followers of the Queen up that way.
Ooh.
If they get too insistent, you might need to give them a friendly nudge.
Oh yeah? All right, we'll keep a lookout.
Oh, hopefully not as enthusiastic as what's his name in Future Connected, the super zealous guy who I can't even care to remember because he really wasn't that much of a impactful villain. I didn't really care much for him. Right there. Yeah, nobody remembers him. Yeah, Oh, that guy? Yeah, we don't care. We don't talk about him. Alright.
Now this is a far cry from the colonies and the castles. Here is a place where people can truly live, make a home.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw this place. All these different people I'd never seen before. Things of all shapes and sizes.
I wish I had been there to see your reaction. A shame.
See my mouth hanging open like a lummox. Not worth it.
Well, I mean, Melia, you miss out on a lot because anytime the conversation of babies came up, oop, sorry, I peeked the mic. What I was saying is that, yeah, anytime the conversation of babies came up, Yudi is like, babies? But you got any babies around here? As if she was like in a convenience store. It's like, what? Like, Yudi, that's like who talks like that? Like, Yudi, no. Yeah, like,
You seem to take it all in your stride. None of this surprises you.
It's more that I'm assailed by old memories. Technologies of old are put into practice here. I feel the industry of those times.
yeah, because after, when Shulk reset the world, all the Machina, Hyentia, Homs, Nopon, they all came together to build a new civilization.
Is that really you? Queen Melia?
Yes. I do go by that name.
I knew it! I knew it from the moment I laid eyes on you. You were something special.
Finally caught up.
Hey, old man, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack.
Well, thanks for your concern, but I'll decide when and how I'm going to pop my clogs. I've lived my whole life for this day. Heck, you all have, haven't you?
Yeah, Queen, Your Majesty, over here.
Of course we have.
You've returned to us at last, my queen. You really are as radiant as they say.
Oh, radiant doesn't even begin to describe Melia.
Hey, fancy a bite? You should come by my restaurant. Sample a few of the local dishes.
Nobody wants to see your seedy little bistro. She wants something memorable.
Oh, well, all right, guys, settle down. Settle down.
Oh, say that again, I dare you. If you hate my establishment so much, I'll be more than happy to bar you from it permanently.
All right, people. Don't shove. And stop arguing. We don't want to scare the Queen now.
Oh! My
Oh, boy.
days!
I don't know what I was expecting.
Come on now, this is getting excessive.
Kratos? What's... Sorry, guys. What's Kratos? Kratos? What?
Oh, leave him. Everyone's been living for this moment.
It's always been my dream to see the true queen come back to us. A lot of us die before we get the chance.
Yeah, but now it's actually happening. Before our very eyes. How can we possibly keep calm when a miracle is unfolding?
I am so grateful to you all, my people. I would like to express a few words of gratitude, if I may. It is a joy to see real human activity once again, after all these years. I see that you continue to remain strong.
Of course we do. Got to protect what we love, right?
That's right. I'm not resting these old bones so long as there's life in them.
We'll hold out for decades more if we have to.
We have our queen. And even Ouroboros stand by her side.
Hoorah!
With their strength behind us, Mobius won't stand a chance.
Looks like that takes care of that.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Wow. Decades plural. And here we are, happy enough if we can reach one.
The way I see it, you lot are far more incredible. You've achieved so much in so little time.
Oh, I mean, I don't like to brag or anything.
Huh? That's only natural, ain't it? Gotta get stuff done in the time you have. No way I could imagine having to fight for 40 or 50 years. Feels so snuffing far away.
Uni.
By the by, I'm not seeing the story spinner anywhere.
Story spinner?
He's this old guy who knows more about the city's history than anyone. He's like a walking encyclopedia.
Real curious bloke. Normally he'd jump at an opportunity like this.
Well, he's no spring turkin, though. If he hears he's missed his chance to meet Her Majesty, he might drop dead from the shock.
Heavens. Where might we find this person? I think we should pay him a visit.
What, really?
I'll bet it'd make his day. But are you sure?
I would like to try to meet him, if at all possible.
As you wish. It's your call.
You'll probably find him at Melia Lookout. I hear it's one of his favorite spots.
Alright, so we gotta go find the storyteller.
A walking encyclopedia, is he? Then we can expect an enlightening conversation.
What conversation are you expecting?
Alright. There we go. Alright, let's see what this old timer has to say to us.
Oi, what's all the fuss? Whose funeral is it this time?
No one's. Well, it might be yours if you have a heart attack from this moment.
Nobody's, I should hope. We were just wondering if...
Oh, old Melia. Well, this can't be real, so somebody pinch me.
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna borrow that phrase you just said last. Wait. At least no one is like my cousin who simps for an actual... I feel like there's a story there, but hold on. I need to pitch myself to make sure I read that right. Nope, yep, I'm awake. I feel like I would like to know the story, but at the same time, I feel like my sanity is okay. Or is it a refrigerator that John Cena travels in, but you don't know John Cena's in there because you can't see him? Anyway, that would make a lot more sense.
What if it's actually my funeral? Then that would mean... where the places have I ended up?
I love this guy.
Yeah, this is Melia Lookout in the city.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm told you have quite the wisdom. I was hoping to ask you a few things, if it doesn't bother you.
Oh, I get ya. The Queen herself is asking me personally to tell her a story. Now I know I'm dreaming. Hey, Ouroboros kids, give me a good wallop here, right on the kisser.
Alright, tell him, calm down. You're not dreaming. You're not dead. This is real, okay? So just, come on, let's bring it down. You're up here right now. Let's bring it down to here, okay?
Sure thing.
Lands.
Have you gone quite mad?
Lands, you simpleton. It's just they all look at him.
I didn't throw my weight into it.
Is that supposed to make it better? Senna. Girl, what are you doing? Keep Lance under control, please.
Let's all calm down for a second and just talk sensibly, please.
How about we get this guy some medical attention?
Oh, I see. A rousing speech for the city, eh? What a stroke of luck. Even after that battering, I know I'll be content in the afterlife.
Oh, don't start. You were the one who asked us to.
He probably did actually meet at Lands.
Well, it seems life's worth living a little while longer. Don't want to disappoint old Queenie now, do I? Go on then. Ask away.
Alright. Has it been tough fighting on for decades? What do you know of Melia? Which one should we start out with first? Now, I want to know what he knows about Melia. I want to know if his information on Melia is accurate. Because if it's wrong,
I've been wondering...
it might be his funeral.
When you first saw Melia, I kinda got the impression you knew more about her than you let on.
Of course I do. Have you seen the stacks of literature they've got here in the city? Packed to the rafters.
But Paralands and Mithra... Before which war? The Aegis War or the war during the events of Xenoblade 2? In the same room with a huge intelligent test? Mithra would probably win that test. I'm just saying. I think Mithra will win that one.
There's passages on the true Queen, too. And you betcha these eyes have read them all back to front 20 times over.
So you know all about her?
We'll see.
Naturally. Here, I'll give you an example. It is a lesser-known fact that Her Majesty is squeamish around shiny bugs.
I'm trying to remember if that's... I'm trying to remember. I think it is in the game. If you give her gifts, if you give her a bug, it will decrease your infinity. So I think that one is accurate.
What? How can you possibly know that?
There was also a little morsel about how she found rainbow bugs particularly revolting.
Sorry guys, I keep peeking the mic. I got... Oop, no, that's what I want. Turn my gain down a little bit. Okay, so hopefully I no longer peek the mic. But no one understands he loses intelligence test against an Aru. Well, I mean, hey, one did walk away from him in calling me Mew, so that's pretty accurate.
They're extinct now, but I reckon the beastie's about the size of your fist, whose bodily excretions make them glow and...
All right, enough. You don't need to go into such detail. The mere memory gives me goosebumps.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got plenty more tidbits like that up my sleeve.
Oh, boy.
We don't want to hear it. Look, I'll tell you what I want to know.
Ooh, she sounds serious there.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm all ears.
When you get to the age you are, after living for so many decades, you must have had to say goodbye to so many of your friends and stuff. Must be a lot of crap to deal with. So, how do you cope?
The pits is what it is. There are times when I wonder why I don't just curl up and die. But see, life ain't all sunshine and roses. I think that's part and parcel of it.
So what? You just have to go on living in misery? You've got to be joking.
Uni, are you all right?
I just want to know what it's all about. Growing old.
Well, hey, Uni, when the world gets reset, you will know. And when Ionios is reformed, you can live out being old with Tyon. And during that time period, you can have as many babies of your own as you want. Sorry, Tyon.
There's folk out there who get to live so much longer than us, and they still choose to fight. It just feels like I'm always taking a back seat. Like I'm getting left behind. But I want to be there with you guys. Even if it's just in spirit.
Uni, I had no idea that was how you felt.
Yeah, sorry. Hard to put it into words, really.
Even if those you once loved are no longer a part of this world, lonely as it is, and painful though the memories be, it is not wholly a tragic tale. For you can keep close to your heart your memories of those dear to you. And that is something to take pride in. That is what will give you strength. Admittedly, my life took a very different path to the likes of my companions here. But such are my thoughts.
Ah, never a truer word was spoken. That's one for the ages. Where's my notepad?
The fact that you're worrying about us here and now, Uni, I don't think we'll ever forget that. Your feelings will transcend time.
I'd have to agree. So don't feel like you need to be doing anything special for us, Uni.
Mm-hmm.
It's reassuring enough just being the way you are.
Don't suppose you've got any tissues on you?
Let me look. No, but I got the Xeno shirt here. You can use. No. Okay, I was trying to be helpful. I'll give you a virtual pat on the back. There you go.
Spark, why'd you have to go and make it all soppy?
Nobody is leaving you behind, Uni. If you ever feel distance between you, you need only speak out.
Yeah, all for one and one for all.
Wait, was this all just to tell me that?
That's about the size of it. Good luck out there, young'uns.
Don't just pass it off as your own speech.
Say, Melia, would you mind if we shook hands?
He's straight up ignoring me.
Don't, Lance, don't. I mean, you did knock the guy out, so I think he has a little bit of a right to do so.
I don't see why not.
Oh, you angel. Now I can shuffle off this mortal coil without regrets.
Did they shake hands? It just looked like they were trying to figure out what they're dancing.
Knowledgeable my ass.
Life's a cruel journey from one end to the other. You only get one chance to walk it. But if there's one thing that gives it all meaning, it's love.
Preach it.
That's very sweet.
That ain't something I have to teach you young folks, though. Your friends are lucky fellows.
Monica said something like that too. Still doesn't make much sense to me, though.
Well, love takes many forms. There are as many ways to show it as there are people.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we should probably be getting on.
Yeah, we still got a international crisis to, prevent. I mean, having to fight two wars just not very good.
Till we meet again, story spinner.
Indeed, indeed. Safe travels to you, Your Majesty.
Quest complete. Alright, talking to the various people of the city, Melia helped to calm their fears and prepare them for what is to come.
Good to add more names.
Alright. And then there was one. Alright, let's head on over to Agnes Castle and hopefully Nia is there too to help calm things down.
A diplomatic mission is... Surely we can find a peaceful resolution.
Hopefully. Oh, there's Nia. Nia! And she's back in her royal attire.
Nia, this is a surprise.
Don't worry, I know the whole story. Oh, bloody hell!
I see you are in good company.
Never change, Nia. Never change.
They're kindly serving as my bodyguard. They're assisting me with a number of other matters, too.
The assistance goes both ways, actually.
We all one big, happy family!
Yes, that's right. Family.
Indubitably. I have a rough grasp of our present predicament. You've come to hear their side of the story, have you not?
You make it sound as if these are no ordinary Agnians.
With Queen Melia's assistance, we have been closely monitoring them on both sides. I'll get to the point. These people belong neither to Keves nor Agnes.
Uh-oh.
To be precise, they were formerly Agnian soldiers, but now they claim to have lost their faith even in Agnes. This intense distrust of the future has driven them to wanton destruction.
No, nothing has meaning, so we're just gonna... We just want to watch the world burn, as it were.
So they stopped believing in anything, and now they just want to ruin things for everyone.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, as a saying, misery loves company. Well, if I can't be happy, if life has no meaning, I'm just gonna ruin everything else for everyone.
That's awful.
The Keves and Agnes of today are founded upon mutual trust and respect. At least that is the mood we try to foster. But the reality is that not all of us can readily accept these changes.
Mm-hmm.
The recent outburst was just an act of passion. But if like-minded people were to congregate...
Mob mentality.
They may gain enough momentum to pose a legitimate threat, is that it? So they're the ones who have incited the latest uproar, I take it.
We might have to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Minanabite, what make worst case so bad?
He means there could be an attack on the Queen's life.
Not on my watch. Nuh-uh. No. No one is bringing harm to either Nia or Melia. Because one, Nia has a family to return to, and of course, Melia is just Melia. Okay, I mean, what else can I say? What else can I say?
That worse than worst case?
Yes, that means we have to stop
That's
this
one of
conflict
the reasons.
as soon as
But we
possible.
simply can't afford to leave this be. I don't believe they truly want to oppose us. Rather, they feel they are at an impasse. One cannot so easily change their way of life or how they view the world.
Perhaps I ought to assert my authority as queen after all, and...
No. If you lock horns with them now, it's very possible they will shut you out completely. I would rather have you prepare to welcome them in with open arms.
And yet, you can catch more flies with sugar.
That's incredibly kind of you.
So, where do we find these troublemakers?
But just have like a mallet on standby just in case.
It seems they're lying low at Hovering Reef 6.
Seriously? That's right next to the castle.
Presumably they approached under the guise of their fellow Agnian soldiers. The castle isn't on particularly high alert, so it makes sense that they wouldn't arouse too much suspicion.
Yes, as sad as it is. I hear they're pooling their forces. You'd best be on your guard.
Fear not. I am no stranger to battle.
This is the warrior coming out of the
And
queen.
besides, look at my entourage.
You shouldn't have to get used to this. Experience can make a person stronger, it's true, but it can't take away one's pain. That goes for queens too, you know.
The student has now become the teacher.
The mood's turned dark all of a sudden.
I'm aware of that. Thank you, Nia.
Take care, you guys.
I see some relations have changed.
Hang on.
Leave
Neo,
it to me.
talk to your mom. Seems to... Oh. Nothing. Okay, nothing of interest.
Don't do anything stupid, Melia.
Whoa!
Nor should you, Lance.
Lance! What is up with you today? You knock a guy out and you told the queen not to be I mean, I know he probably didn't mean to call her stupid, but there was a better way he could have worded that. But of course, it's Lance. He does the simplest thing that comes to his mind. I mean, I appreciate simplicity, but come on, Lance, have some more tact. And then, yeah, Melia. Yeah, give him some bite. With 11s. Don't tell me we're gonna have to fight this thing. Or can we see past it?
Agni and Autolevs. They've hauled those things out here. Can't catch a break, can we?
As Lady Nia informed us, we should expect them to be hiding in an ambush somewhere on this island. I must remind you that we are only here to negotiate. If possible, I would like to avoid combat.
Sure, but what if they're the ones to come at us first?
Then suppress them at once. We could even disable their levnesses, so that they have nothing with which to fight back.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask for a while now. You really know how to handle yourself in a scrap, don't you?
Yes. I'm no stranger to the field of battle. Nor is this the first attempt on my life.
What? Even though you're the queen?
Precisely because I am the queen. Is it really so strange for nobles to be acquainted with violence? There was even an assassin within my family once.
Yeah. Yeah. I miss Tyrea. Could really use her right now. Just have her go back there, disable, stealthily disable the Levinses. I wonder if she... Oh, I wonder if she ever settled down with that one guy who had a crush on her.
Thad! Get over here right now! I require pampering and sweets.
Coming, dear. Probably not.
I'm sorry. I hope we didn't bring back painful memories for you.
Please, it's perfectly fine. Many are the things that have shaped me into who I am today. Learning to accept my weaknesses, understanding each other's differences, opening one's heart to others.
You must have been in some real good company to learn all that.
Oh, yes she was, Lance. Oh, yes she was.
Perhaps, yes. Back when I was young and naive, my companions taught me some invaluable lessons.
And you took those lessons to heart. That's how you came to be such a magnificent queen.
Yep.
Though times may change, their teachings will never fade. which is why I still believe. I believe that our last breaths should not be those of despair.
All right. Okay, let's try to... Wait, which way are we going? We're going this way. Can we avoid...
Look over there. Anybody else feeling curious?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, shoot. We avoided fighting those. Alright. Showtime.
Hello? Nobody at home?
We fight the French way. What do you mean? You mean surrender? Yeah, no, I don't fight that way. Oh, hello.
Don't move!
Melia.
I'll handle this. My name is Melia Antiqua. I wish only to speak with you.
Speak with us? Rip us to shreds, more like, Queen of Keves.
How about you just shut up and hear her out first?
You are the ringleader, are you? State your name.
And why should I tell you? The world I once knew is gone. They told us defeating Keves was the only way for us to be saved. It was the right thing to do. The just thing to do, and I believed it. Do you realize how many of my friends died in pursuit of that dream?
Then go after the ones who lied to you. That is Mobius, not Keves. Ugh. You know, it's people like this that irritate me. It's like, you realize your whole life, the people who've been telling you what to do is they lied to you, but instead of going after the ones who lied to you, you go after the people they told you to fight anyway.
You think I can just tell them, yeah, sorry guys, you died for nothing?
He's lost his cool. Maybe we should step in and deal with him. But Melia told us she'd handle this.
I mean, she can talk him down, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to swing.
You ruined it. You joined forces with the Agnian Queen, and you drilled these notions into our heads. You take away our friends, then sully our reasons to live. My friends died that day, but you've killed them all over again.
And that's why you've decided to destroy everything.
That's right. We don't need a shitty like this anyway.
Language! You are in front of royalty! And a lady.
Is that all?
I told you to stay where you are.
Melia?
Melia!
Hey! What are you trying to pull?
I could ask you the same thing. Why do you hesitate? You could attack me right now.
Ooh, Melia, you're playing with fire, girl. I'm trusting you, but...
Shut up!
You have no desire to destroy anything. You are simply trying to get by in a world where nothing makes sense anymore. And that's why I'm here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Alright. Here we go. Oh, Melia got jumped back really quick. Alright. Well, we tried. We tried the reason.
I'm the one you want.
And then there is one. Ah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Fire and ash! So that's how it is. That's how you look down at us.
Sorry?
I know all about you. You queens live longer than any of us could ever dream. You aren't like us, are you? That's how you can just sit on your thrones, toying with our lives like...
Shut up.
She is like us. If you hurt her, she feels pain. She bleeds all the same.
Mio.
That's why she came all this way to hear your story. She wants to know more about you. She wants to share her time with you.
Yeah, right. Our lives are like the blink of an eye to her ilk.
Just because she lives longer, it doesn't mean she's any different from you. We're all here, aren't we? We're all alive.
That's enough, Mio. I see now how you feel about all this.
Mate, have you been making that speech to the Kavesi officers too? Telling everyone that Melia is different to everyone else?
You bet I did. She's so far up herself, it makes me sick.
If anyone's warped, distorted here, it's you.
Tell him, Lance.
Then what am I supposed to do? Who else am I supposed to take my rage out on?
How about Mobius? Huh? If you know the story, then take your rage out on them. How is this so hard for you to understand? You simpleton!
Tell me the truth, right now. The pure, unadulterated truth.
You're a moron.
That I cannot tell you. The answer lies in you, and you alone.
Maybe that works too, I suppose.
You must have realized by now. There is no weight to the truth of another, if you cannot judge it for yourself.
Fair enough.
If you must have an object of hatred in order to live your life, then let it be me. But promise me that someday you'll live for the things that truly have worth. Just as you and your comrades in arms once did.
It's already too late. I can't go back. Not after what I've done.
Yeah, I can't stay mad at this guy. Yeah, we're getting a lot of simpletons in this episode. Yeah, but, you know. Yeah, I you know, bringing the emotion down, you can really understand why this guy is upset. I guess he's like, you know, this all the people he cared about, they all died for a lie. And, you know, it could be the fact because he doesn't think he can reach Mobius. Well, the queens would be the next best thing to take on. Yeah, he's hurting. He's in pain.
I highly doubt that.
I mean, here's the I'll let her finish.
You are still breathing, are you not?
Are you all right?
I told you. I am no stranger to battle. Besides, I could not tolerate simply watching from the sidelines.
Melia.
Their sadness, frustration, anger. I shall never forget these feelings. Come. Let us proceed to the next location.
Alright, despite a minor scuffle, Melia was able to open a dialogue with the Agnian rebel forces. She persuaded them of the importance of mutual survival. And
I think we've done the rounds here. Let's head back to the castle.
yeah, just don't join the Sith. Yeah, that's... Yeah, don't join the dark side. They don't choose the path that Shania did. Just leads to more pain and suffering. Alright.
Your Majesty! You've returned.
I trust it's been quiet in my absence.
Yes.
I see that you have calmed down.
Yes, I have realized. However fervent my loyalty, if I am ever the source of Her Highness's anguish, it does no good.
You think too deeply, Isel. 'Tis your mind's fiction.
Ah, I will rectify that.
I am sure you will.
How was your trip? And what of the world?
Mankind's follies. People never learn. Whatever the passage of fate may bring, we must never lose the spirit of defiance, lest we submit to injustice, as we once did.
Again, why does she look so sad?
My friends and I, we fought hard for all this. We staked our lives on this future. And if there's a chance to keep it that way, I too will be happy to sacrifice myself for this world.
Snuff that for a laugh. I hate that. You're the important one here.
Pardon?
It's true. It's something I noticed before. As befits a queen, you're always thinking about your subjects. But who thinks about what's best for you?
Seeing you suffer alone like this, none of us like it. It's too sad to think about. Losing you, that is. You're one of us. Yeah, think about how much you always think of us. It's only fair if you let us do the same for you.
I am speechless.
Melia, you are needed in this world. But you weren't born solely for the world's sake.
That may be so. However,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just was listening to the music. The title, I forgot the name, but I believe it's the title screen for, Definitive. Except it was kind of this tweet here and there. It's like, oh, the nostalgia, hits you right in the feels. But this does kind of go back towards Definitive. It's where Melia, she was like, well, I gotta do what's best for my people. I gotta do what's best for my people. I gotta do what's best for my people. She was Princess Melia Antiqua first, and Melia Antiqua, the person, second. But then Shulk and all came along, and it's like, you're more than just the princess. You're more than just the empress. You are our friend, and we're gonna be here for you to help you shoulder these burdens. And I think over time, and we don't really know the time period between the events after Definitive and 2 to 3. I mean, because Shulk and Rex are in Future Redeemed. Maybe the time gap is short. I don't know, but with someone with as longevity as Melia and other High-Entia, you could forget some of those lessons, and you just need that little reminder every now and then. But continuing.
I'll gladly lend you my strength. Not because you are our queen, but because we're travelers in the here and now. So we should live together.
Flashback.
I'm glad you're with us, Melia.
Oh! Oh!
Fighting alongside you all is the best.
Oh! Oh!
Yes. You are right. How funny. Though wisdom is said to come with age, still you all seem to teach me so much. If some things elude my grasp, your words show me that there is more. More to life. They guide me when I run astray. Again. And again. How fortunate I am to have you.
Now that's more like it, girl.
Melia, thank you. Thank you for always having believed in us.
That's one thing I would never doubt. Now we embark on our quests to create the future.
Yes, it's ours.
Ooh. With the city's hearts and minds put at ease, Colony 9 having received support in Agnian opposition to Quill, Melia officially joined the party.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Oh, the feels, guys. The feels. Oh, I was not ready for that. Oh. Oh. Wow, there are no words. It's like, even though her friends aren't there, I guess the spirit of her friends now and like basically embodying our team. Just like, yeah, like gone but never forgotten. Just Melia just needed that little reminder, yeah, that she doesn't have to do it on her own. That there are
Every day's a training day.
Yeah, well, words. Yeah, I can't. Oh, well, though that actually means besides this one quest, we're pretty much done with the main story, and yeah, I'll probably just do this one on my own, you know, off camera, so that next time when we come back, we can just dive straight into Future Redeemed, see what our boys Rex and Shulk were doing. But man, oh wow, this, yeah, there's nothing, just going on these two hero quests with Nia and Melia, just
Hey, did you guys
bringing up so much nostalgia, the feels. It's just like, wow, I'm loving. I think 3 is so far has been the best in the series so far. I just hope Future Redeemed doesn't ruin that opinion of mine. But guys, before we end the stream though, I just want to quickly say thank you to everyone. We are almost at 400 subscribers. The thing we got, we're almost there to 400 subscribers. I already have a plan made as a big thank you for everyone who's been joining me on this journey through Xenoblade and everything. So it's like, if we can get up to 400 subscribers, as I said, I'll have a special for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. And as I said, when we come back, we will be ending the journey with the Xenoblade Chronicles, at least with this main series, with Future Redeemed. But like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I'll see you all later.
Mm.